Alright, so I know you've seen all the recent coups going on in Africa relating to the West and how they feel about embracing Western countries anyway. Got any thoughts on that, or how you feel about it?
We did a couple of videos on this talking about Pras and how Pras was charged with like the Espionage Act or something with the guy over there.
And being an agent of a foreign power.
Exactly, with the whole China thing and all of that. And people start calling him a rat, and I'm like saying that he's not a rat because you don't really see what's going on. Then you see how the RICO charges are being reinvented and basically used in every type scenario. And you see Young Thug them being charged down there. Then you've been seeing the former president of the United States being charged. Now, I also stated that in a video that I did, I stated, what are you going to do when white privilege is extended to you, speaking toward black people? What's happening now, you had your BRICS countries, which people are not familiar with, capital BRICS, BRICS. And they just extended BRICS plus 6. They added 6 more countries. And if you look at the strategic positioning of each one of these additional countries, I think the countries that they admitted, as well as the BRICS country, almost controls OPEC plus. Russia and China is creating an energy war against the West. And they're going to drain and control all the energy. And now they control the most important channels. They have countries off of the Straits of Hormuz, which you have a large percentage of energy that goes through. And you also have another country that let in right off the Horn of Africa. Energy goes through that particular area right there. Russia and China is basically choking the West off from any forms of energy. Now you have a mutiny of coups that are going on in the form of francophone, if I'm pronouncing that right, countries in Africa where you're having coup after coup that's going on. Black people, you need to start paying attention. Your liberation is at hand. And liberation in form of you're going to start to receive respect from former countries that did not respect you before, because the profile of your actual native country or continent is starting to rise and will be a part of the future, because it has to be. Understand that the Western world were established by a group, and I told you this group before. The group is called robber baron. They dropped the word robber off and used baron, meaning they went around and robbed people. The example were the Vikings. They went around and they robbed city-states. And that's what the robber baron does. The beef between the robber baron and the former king of England is what created the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta was a charter. Look up the word charter. The word charter is what you establish when you're going to establish a business. But there was an arbiter between the charter, between the king and the robber baron. I won't tell you who that arbiter is. You have to do a little research yourself. So what am I telling you? What I'm telling you is this. It looks like China and Russia are strategically mapping out different choke points and preparing for war. If there is a World War III, let me take you back to World War II. World War II went on. The United States gathered up all of your Asian people and put them on concentration camps. This time there will be no concentration camp. There will be a digital concentration camp. This digital concentration camp, what we talking about, branding, algorithm, and all that. The algorithm is going to let them know exactly what's going on with black people. Okay, Cocaine Wayne, you crazy than a motherfucker. You talking out the side of your ass. But guess what? I got a precedence for you. The precedence that I have for you is formerly in the 60s, when the United States was having problems with the black community and they created COINTELPRO under J. Edgar Hoover. What did they do? They targeted the black community, and they said the black community was being funded by Russia and China. A lot of your revolutionaries ran to Cuba. They're going to be watching us. Ain't no problem with them watching me, because ex-Cocaine Wayne ain't doing shit no more. Because them people be tripping, man. They serious. But anyway, that's a side note. I'm saying the things that I'm saying because you need to start paying attention. America is our home. America belongs to us. Whatever the case may be. We may have fought each other And we both, but the whole thing is we both have skin in the game. We both bled on this land. And the governments and the companies that are still alive today that benefit, those are the ones that owe, not you. You need to stop standing in the way, because here's the issue. For this problem that's going on right now, all hands on deck are going to be needed for the American way of life. You won't be able to win it by yourself.